Friends, welcome to my channel, Maths Guru Ojha. Today we are going to discuss about surface area and volume of cuboid. As we know that this topic is there in class 9 and 10, but itself this topic is very important for all competitive examinations, for bank examination, railway examination, and even for certain teacher examination also. So let's start today's topic. As we know that in a cuboid there are 6 faces and each face is different in dimensions. We can see that in cuboid this is a length, this is breadth, and this is height. So we can see that in cuboid length, breadth, height may not be equal. So if I want to find the area of this cuboid, I have to find the area of each 6 face. So this face is a rectangular, and as we know that the area of a rectangle is length into breadth. So here length is L and breadth is B, so it will be L into B. If base is L into B, ceiling will be also equal, that will be also L into B. So that means 2 times L into B will come. Similarly, if I will find the area of this face, this wall, this will be B into H. So this will be also B into H. So I can write 2 times B into H. Similarly, 2 times H into L will come. That is, the total surface area of a cuboid is 2 whole into LB plus BH plus HL. Now, if suppose we have to find the area of 4 walls of a cuboid, then what we can do? Then we can use this formula 2 into L plus B into H. But why this? Because you see, when we are finding the area of 4 walls, the ceiling and floor will not come. That means L into B, we have to no need to write. This 2 into L into B is no need to write. So if we will skip this one, this is left, this into 2, that is the area of 4 walls. Similarly, if we have to find the area of ceiling or area of floor, that will be L into B. So area of ceiling and area of floor will be L into B. L into B. So these are the formulas applicable for what? Cube and cuboid. If we want to find the area of a volume of a cuboid, we have to use the formula length into breadth into height. So these are the formulas related to cuboid. And one more formula we can remember, that if we want to find the diagonal of a cuboid, we have to do what? A square root of L square plus B square plus H square. This is the formula we have to use to find the diagonal of a cuboid. Now if suppose length, breadth and height will be equal, then the cuboid is called what? Cube. In cube, all the 6 faces will have equal area, and here it is a rectangle, but in a cube, each face will become a square. And we know that the area of a square is side into side, that is side square. So there are 6 faces. So what will be the area of a total surface area of a cube? 6 into side square. And if we want to find the curved surface area, that is the area of 4 walls, that will be 4 into side square. And if we want to find the volume, that will be side cube. So these are the formulas we have to remember to solve the sums related to cube and cuboid. So now based on formula, let us try to solve certain sums. Find the surface area of a chalk box whose length, breadth and height is respectively 16 cm, 8 cm and 8 cm. That means here length is given 16 cm, breadth is given 8 cm and height is given 8 cm, and we have to find this area. So this is the formula as we have discussed earlier. Simply we have to do what? In place of this dimension, we have to put the given value. Here L is given 16, so in place of L we have to write 16. Here B is given 8, so in place of B we have to write 8. And after calculation, 16 into 8 is 128, 8 into 8 is 64, we will get what is the total surface area. So this is a very simple sum. See another sum. Here this is very important sum also, not only for examination of your class 9 and 10, but for also competitive examination. Here the dimension of a cuboid are in the ratio 1:2:3. That is, the dimension of a cuboid is given, but dimension is given in terms of what? Ratio. So if it is given in terms of ratio, what we have to do? We have to assume that suppose this is the length, this is the breadth, and this is the height. So length is suppose 1x, breadth is suppose 2x, and height is suppose 3x. Whenever ratio is given, this is the way we can write. So we got the value of length, breadth, height as per our assumption. And here area is given 88 meter square. So we can use the formula. What is the total surface area formula? The total surface area is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Now in place of L we can write what? X. In place of B we can write what? 2x. Similarly here also Bx is 2x, H is 3x. We can put the values which we have got here. Now just multiply this. X into 2x will be 2x square, 2x into 3x will be 6x square, and 3x into x will be 3x square. If we will add all this, multiply it by 2, that will be equal to 88. So what we will get? Let's see. So we will get 2 into 11x square, that will be 88. So what will be the value of x square? That will be 88 by 22, that is 4. So our x will be under the root 4, that is 2. So we got what is the value of x. And now by putting the value of x in the x, 2x and 3x, we will get the length, breadth, height, that is the dimension. Our length is x, so we have written 2 meter. Our breadth is 2x, that is 2 into, in place of x we can write what? This value 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. Our height is 3x, so 3 into 2, that is 6. So in this way, if dimensions are given in the terms of ratio, we can solve by assuming x to remove the ratio, and then by putting the values all in the given area or volume, we can calculate the dimension. So let's see the another sum. The floor of a rectangular hole has perimeter 250 meter. So whatever is given, our duty is to write the value at first, so that it becomes very simple and we can understand how to solve that sum. So we have read the question and we saw that the perimeter of the floor is given. What is given? 250. And what is the formula to find the perimeter? That is 2 into length plus breadth is equal to 250. Now next we have to see what is given in the question. If the cost of painting the 4 walls at the rate of 10 per meter square is 15,000. That means here rate is given and total cost is given. Total cost of painting. So we should remember, if total cost is given and rate is given, just by dividing the total cost by rate, we will get the area. In simple, we can understand like that suppose we have a field of area suppose 50 and anyone is asking 10 rupees per meter square to level the field. What amount of money we have to pay? 50 into 10, that is 500. Someone will ask us reverse, that if suppose 500 I have to pay and the rate is 10, then what is your area? So what we have to do? Total cost by the rate. So we can see here the total cost is this one and rate is 10. So I have divided and I got this is the area. So we got area and we got the perimeter. So now what is the area of 4 walls? As earlier we have discussed, the area of 4 walls is 2 into length plus breadth into height, that is equal to 1500. And in place of this perimeter, since it is given in the question 250, we can write 250. So here height is unknown only. So what will be the value of height? 250 will come below 1500, so we will get what? 6. So this is the way certain sums where rate and cost is given we can do. Now let us discuss one sum which is very important for certain competitive examination. This sum is very easy, but many students get problem to understand how to find the value. How to find the value of length, breadth, height if certain tricky questions are there. So what is the question? Here it is given the sum of length, breadth and depth of a cuboid is 19 centimeter. That is L plus B plus H is 19 centimeter and the diagonal, length of the diagonal is 11 centimeter. then we have to find the surface area of the cuboid. So diagonal is given 11 centimeter. As we know that what is the formula to find the diagonal? Root over L square plus BJ square plus H square equal to 11. If we want to remove this root, we have to do a squaring. So when we do a squaring, 11 square we will get 121. So we got the value of L square plus B square plus H square. Now what should we do? To find this total surface area, we have to do the squaring of this. L plus B plus H equal to 19. So if we will do the square of L plus B plus H whole square equal to 19 square, here we have to apply the formula of A plus B plus C whole square, which we got in class 8. That is A square, in place of A, here it will be L square, B square, H square plus 2 LB plus BH plus HL. And 19 square is 361. So this is the formula we have to remember. Which formula we have to use here to expand this one? That is the formula of A plus B plus C whole square. Now what we can do, here we know what is the value of L square plus B square plus H square. That is 121. Now putting this value and subtracting from this, after that we will get what is the value of 2 LB plus BH plus HL. And we can recognize that this is nothing but total surface area. So we got what is the total surface area. So this question creates a problem in the mind of a student, that when they used to read the question, they will think that how can we find LBH? But now we can understand that no need to find the value of LBH. Directly we can get sometimes what? Total surface area, which is prime example is this one. Here we have not calculated the value of LBH, but directly we got what is the value of surface area. So that's why this sum is very important. Now we should do one sum based on cube. We can see here, this is a very simple sum where the edge of a cube is given 10 centimeter. That means the side is given 10 centimeter and we have to find what is the, say, total surface area or lateral surface area. So if it is given to find lateral surface area, we have to use the formula 4 into side square, and since your side is 10, so we can write 4 into 10 whole square, that is 400. And if we have to find the total surface area, that will be 6 into side square, and we will get 6 into 10 square, that is 600. So this is very simple sum based on what? Cube. Now another sum we can see, the length and breadth of a hole is in the ratio 4:3 and the height is 5.5. That is, here again length and breadth in the terms of ratio given. So we can assume that length is 4x, and breadth is what? 3x, and height is given 5.5. So we got what is length, breadth, height. Then again here cost is given. The cost of decorating is walls at the rate of 6.60 per meter square is rupees 5082. So as we have discussed now, that if we will divide the total cost by rate, we will get what is the area of 4 walls. So we got the area of 4 walls and we got what is the dimension of length, breadth and height. Although we got the dimension in terms of x, but by putting the value in the given formula, we can get what is the value of x. So as we know that area of 4 walls is 2 into length plus breadth into height. We got area is 770 by dividing total cost by rate. Now we have to put L is 4x, so we have written in place of L 4x. In place of B we can write what? 3x into 5.5, and after calculation we will get what? X is 10. So that if we will put in 4x we will get length, and in 3x we will put, then we will get breadth. So this is very easy sum, just we have to remember certain steps. So we discuss certain sums based on area. Now let us discuss 1-2 sums based on volume. To find the volume of a cuboid, we have earlier discussed that we have to use the formula length into breadth into height. So here one sum is given where matchbox dimension is given 4 cm, 2.5 cm and 1.5 cm. So this is length, this is breadth and this is height. So we have to find the volume. So length into breadth into height, we will get what? 15. We have to find the volume of what? Such 12 boxes. So if I got the volume of one box, by multiplying it with 12, I will get what is the volume of 15 boxes or say 12 boxes, like that. So we have to remember that just to find the volume, we have to multiply what? Length into breadth into height. Sometimes volume may be given and say out of length, breadth, height 2 is given, we have to find the third unknown. So here it is given one sum. Here volume is given 50,000 liter. We have to remember that if the volume is given in liter and other units are given in meter, so we have to convert the volume in meter cube. So how we can do it? We have to remember that 1000 liter is equal to 1 meter cube. That means to convert liter into meter cube, we have to divide it by 1000. So 50,000 divided by 1000 is what? 50 meter cube. That is, this is the volume of your cuboidal tank. Now in the question here, we can see that length is given 2.5 meter, and our height is given 10 meter. So as we know that the volume formula is length into breadth into height, that is equal to 50. In place of length we can write 2.5, and in place of height we can write what? 10. So we have to calculate breadth. So 2.5 into 10 is what? 25. 50 by 25 is 2, so our breadth is 2. So in this way we can calculate the volume. So I hope this topic is clear to all of you. Thanks for watching, and in the next class we will discuss about the surface area and volume of certain other 3-dimensional figure.